is the Skedar fanatics' most holy place. They believe this planet is sacred ground. The battle shrine is located at the most holy part of this holy planet.
So let me get this straight. It's holy. But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
Yes, in all of the time that we Mayans fought the Skedar, we never found this place. We knew that until it was destroyed, the war would never be over. We fought the Skedar to a standstill. We earned a ceasefire, but we always had to be on our guard. The destruction of this place would mean a chance of true peace.
Then we have to be certain that no fanatics survive. I'll go in and take out the leader. You'll have to summon the Mayan fleet to level the shrine.
If you're caught on the ground when the fleet gets here, you won't stand a chance.
That's a mistake I don't intend to make.
Hey guys, welcome back to Perfect Dark. We're here on one of the Skedar's homeworlds, I guess, and for the third time in a row we start the level with a new weapon, the Callisto NTG. This is the Mayan assault rifle. It's the gun you saw those little Mayan guys using in the last level. Its secondary function is high impact shells, which lowers the rate of fire, but the rounds will go through doors and small objects, I guess. We actually start the level with a pretty full inventory, but the one we're interested in right now is the R tracker, and this shows us 3 targets we need to deal with. So let's give the Callisto a try. This is the primary fire. Pretty good. Let's try secondary.
This seems to be one of the special pillars.
So there are 5 pillars in this level, 3 of which are used to power a shield generator. We need to use the R tracker to find out which 3, and then plant the target amplifier on them so they can be destroyed from orbit. We just picked up another new weapon, the Reaper, which is the Skedar machine gun. We're going to leave the primary fire for now, but secondary fire is called Grinder, and it's a melee weapon. It's kind of messed up. We'll give the primary fire a try here, but I use the secondary to spin it up. Yeah, it's a very inefficient gun. It's been mentioned in the thread, but this level can be a real bitch if you don't know where the guys spawn, because some of them do spawn behind you and they're all cloaked. So you can have Skedar coming out of nowhere. And the sound effects of random growls don't help. Now here's one of the special pillars that isn't on our R tracker, but I don't really like it, so yeah. Fuck your religious icons. Now that guy right there is another special pillar. We're gonna destroy it. And there is a good reason to do this. Just give me a minute. The last two special pillars are in here. This big one up here. And one in here. Now if you step into this room, 2 Skedar will spawn, so I prefer to try and actually long range the target designator. Or target amplifier, I should say. And I'm guessing Elvis starts taking these things out. That piece almost landed on us, but I don't think they're physical objects and wouldn't hurt us anyways. Now, since all 5 of those pillars are destroyed, we get a secret weapon, which appears right here. Dual Phoenixes. Big jump over this ravine, and we're heading towards the shrine. Yeah, it's cheating a little bit, but so what? Now, using the IR scanner, we can see a weak section of wall similar to Area 51 that we can blow up. And that's actually the reason we started the level with a Devastator. I like getting the Phoenixes in this level because they're really good against these little guys. We need to find a way across here. This level is actually full of a whole bunch of things you didn't see anywhere else in the game. One of which is the doors that don't actually open all the way and you have to keep pressing the button. And the second is this block puzzle that's reminiscent of Resident Evil. Nowhere else in the game do you have a puzzle like this. Remember, this is one of those things I actually had to go to the strategy guide for when I was little. Or when I was younger, anyway. With that done though, we can progress into shooting more little bastards. It's a little dark in this section, so I threw on the IR scanner. This is the first time I think we actually see an enemy using a Slayer.
The power's more constant in this area. The inner sanctum can't be far away.
So here's something else we've never seen in the game. This is a strange little altar here that wants us to make a sacrifice to the god of war. Now it says nothing to do with Kratos. It actually wants us to sacrifice a weapon. And since all the Skedar weapons have names like Reaper, Mauler, and Slayer, I figured he'd like the Devastator. So we give that weapon up, and he turns on the power. We're gonna have a little fun with this Slayer. And oh shit. Too much showing off and I screwed up. So no showing off this time, just straight up killing. I still find it kind of funny that he didn't do anything, even though he must have seen that rocket coming. You notice the doors work a lot better since activating the power. through these doors we actually have a bit of a fight, and we get to make good use of the Callisto's secondary function.
Oh no! The Skedar army in suspended animation!
Yes, as long as you think an army counts as 7 people. So, with the Callisto, we can actually go through and kill these guys before the doors open. If you don't know what you're doing in this section, it can be a little bit of trouble because the guys will seem to come out randomly, and you can end up with several Skedar coming from all directions. We're going to take the Mauler because it's going to be very useful in the next fight. Speaking of the next fight, here it is. Behind this large door, we have the boss for the whole game. Are we ready? Can we do it? Let's do it. Here he is, the Skedar King.
Okay, this is it. Cut off the head and the body will perish.
Another kind of funny story. When I was younger and I was playing this game, I thought that message was literal, and I used to run up to him and try to kill him with the secondary function of the Reaper, which doesn't work. What we need to do is take down his shields, and he will run and start recharging them. While he does that, we can take pieces off of his shrine there. All the while he will summon little Skedar, big Skedar, shoot Slayer rockets at you, and occasionally teleport down and try and swipe at you. Now, once you take his shields down and the last piece becomes vulnerable, just shoot it and we're done.
Yes! Oh no!
Joanna! Where are you? Are you hurt?
Elvis! Elvis, over here!
No problem. Grab my arms. We'll get you out in no time.
No! Quick! Give me your gun! Will you just... let go!
I managed to get the fleet to stop the bombardment while I looked for you. They'll start as soon as we're clear.
I'd have got out in time if that one hadn't grabbed my foot.
Of course, Joanna. Of course.
No, I would have.
I believe you.
And that's the end of Perfect Dark. Not exactly the end. We actually still have several special missions and some bonus videos, firing range, multiplayer. So there's still a lot of stuff coming. Now, right after this, we're going to show the credits, and I do think you should watch them, or at least start to watch them, because the music's pretty good. But they have to be some of the gaudiest credits I have ever seen for anything. In any case, thanks a lot for watching.